We are gathered here on this occasion to witness the renewal of the wedding vows of Ann and Jerry Cooper, exchanged 50 years ago. In those 50 years, you've learned that happiness is not something that just happens. A good marriage is a choice and a lot of work. But what the two of you have is a special gift, and in my opinion, it's a gift from God. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's never going to sleep angry with one another. It's not taking the other for granted. It's having a mutual sense of values. It's standing together and facing down the world. And today, long after many, many couples would have given up, you are here to renew your marriage commitment to one another.
"50 years ago, yesterday, I took you as my wife, knowing in my heart that you would be my faithful companion, my lifelong partner, and my one true love. As we stand before God and our loved ones, I pledge to stay by your side as your husband, in sickness, in health, in joy, and in sorrow, through the good times, the bad, and vow once more to love you without reservation, to honor and respect you. I will continue to support you, protect you from harm, and comfort you in times of distress.
Jerry, 50 years ago, I took you as my husband. As we stand before God and our loved ones, with my whole heart, I promise to remain devoted to you, to continue to grow with you physically and spiritually, and to practice patience, kindness, and understanding. Once more, I vow to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
First of all, I think y'all know me. I'm Ann's brother, and I've probably known her longer than any of y'all. 30 years we've been next door neighbors, and we've been there for each other. Anytime we need anything, we can call them, and I think they can call us. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Jerry. I don't know if he remembers, but you remember? Okay. I was drowning. This is my baby brother. And Jerry saved me. And we've been family for a long time.
I'm Linda Bernie Henry. Ann and I grew up in the same neighborhood. Her grandparents' farm was right across the road from my parents' farm. And on occasions, we would play in the ditch together. Well, we had not seen each other in years, probably 20 years. We both started working at Visiting Nurses Association on the same day and just started talking and found out who each other were, and we just started hugging in the middle of the floor, and all the nurses there thought that we were crazy.
Pops is the funniest man I know. Sometimes he doesn't even realize he's funny. That's the funny part. Have awesome grandparents. I am blessed to have grandparents like these, and I'm glad God gave them to me. Mima is an awesome grandma. My siblings and I would joke around saying things like, if a robber broke into our house, she would say, help yourself, because she has so much candy and so many sweets. That's not the whole reason she would say that. It's also because she is sweet and kind herself.
Me, Mom, and Pops, you have been one of my greatest supporters through getting through college, and I couldn't have done it without y'all.
There's a book and things I've seen and read at times that talks about, you know, what you leave behind. And I think through our 50 years together, the children, the grandchildren, and, you know, is what we're leaving behind. I guess it's not the best thing to brag about them all the time, but you can't help it when they're all so good.
Ann and I both appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very much. Amen.